A fully set display tree will have its own garland. In this tree we've used 2 of the lightly flocked garland. That garland will take a beautiful, evenly balanced serpentine shape on the front side. It will also have its own set of lights. For this woodland theme, we used the pine cone lights from last year. However, you might not have those. Just use a corresponding light that goes well with the theme that you're decorating for. And a fully set display tree will also have focals that move the guest's eye from one space to another through the tree. So we have the deer focals in the tree, 1, 2, and 3. And we also have the birch trees tucked into the tree. We only tucked 2 in there. We have a 3rd one here to create a little bit of balance in that composition. And a fully set display tree will have a tree topper. With all of these key components in the tree, then you can set your clip-on poinsettias to get a little bit more balance and harmony, as well as place your ornaments. You will need a lot less ornaments, so please kind of create a color scheme of ornaments you want to use. I find this is more helpful than trying to put one or a couple of everything that we have on the tree. So I went with like a neutral, warm brown color scheme with these pops of light iridescent blue and green in the pine cones. Underneath the tree, you'll want to decorate with larger items. So we've got baskets with blankets and wreaths. You don't want anything too small under there. And you'll be able to utilize the base as kind of like a shelving unit for the tree. And then the back side of your display tree should be filled with ornaments. I used the larger pieces that we had a little bit more of towards the base so that we could host more. And then towards the very tip top where it becomes unshoppable, like that last 2 or 3 branches up at the top, I just did a repeat of something that we did lower so that it makes most sense to our guest. That's your first display tree. I'm going to take you over to the traditional display tree as well. I just love the woodlands theme. I'll get you one last clean look at this display tree. Really selling the dream. Our second display tree to look at is our traditional theme. Again, we have its own set of garland. We used the evergreen garland with some red berries and popped a couple extra holly berry picks in there. So you've got that garland, again, doing that serpentine, creating a lot fuller look to our tree. We also did a berried garland wrapped in there, just at a couple places just to give it a little bit of color pop. We also have its own set of lights, so it just looks a lot brighter. We did use the micro LEDs, so if we wanted to turn it to colored lights or flickering lights or other light settings, we could. We also have our focals in this tree. We have the 3 larger of the glittered trees, and we have our Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus statues as your focals with some equidistance. In the topper we used picks as well as our angel figurine. We used sturdy stakes to secure both of the toppers to these trees and zip tied it discreetly behind. That gave it a lot more stability than the tree topper in and of itself. And then we've got some product around the base, just quick, easy grab and go shopping. And then just for quick reference, the back side of the display tree, shoppable.